It's gonna burn the motor up. You better cross your fingers right now this thing don't blow up.
We're good. Today is the day. Pops and I, we are taking the 1600 horsepower Raptor on the streets for the first time. We're gonna do some all-wheel drive pulls, maybe an all-wheel drive burnout at the end. And we're just gonna go document a fun day, reactions, seeing awesome people around town. And really, I'm very scared to see what the truck's gonna do.
No, what you're scared about is one of the officers pulling you over and impounding it.
Well, we're not gonna speed. We're gonna speed to the limit very fast, at a very fast rate.
Well, if you get pulled over, mark my word, the first thing I'm gonna do, officer, he said he was above the law. I'm so glad you pulled us over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a big story, and I hope your GoPro's running.
What's wrong with you?
What's right with you? So you better stay underneath the speed limit, because we don't need to blow the truck up.
All right, let's go test this thing.
You're not taking out the 93, are you?
You're not taking out the 93, are you?
Seriously, if we're gonna go on the street, we don't need the 1600 horsepower.
Okay, that's
Ken told you that. Ken told you do not run that on the street.
Well, because he said it's a little dangerous, but we have a professional driver.
What good is it?
Are you driving it?
No, but you're not gonna. You just said you're not gonna.
He said don't have 1600 horsepower if your dad's driving.
Brad. Seriously, if you blow up this truck on the street, I promise you, I am not working on it.
Well,
mark my word, I'm done.
Hey, anyone watching this episode, if we blow this truck up today,
957 horsepower.
Can anyone help me?
No one needs
pull
to
the engine.
Don't even film this for Miller. Listen, I'm serious.
Yeah, just relax.
It's 957 on the street in a truck that's just.
Settle down.
Well, no, you don't. You just don't. You just go too far on this stuff.
Okay, well, we're gonna go through all this work and not see what it actually does. We gotta know what it does.
I'm not working on it if you blow it up.
All right, I'll turn the boost down. 1 pound. So while the fuel is draining, because we're gonna put E85 on it to have max horsepower for the street today, we went through, and I'm gonna kind of overlay some of the footage because we already did it. We went through on the Ford Raptor R, and the biggest failure point, which we'll also pull in a video of these trucks crashing and breaking, is the tie rod. So we went through and put Foutz Motorsports tie rods on the front of the truck, replaced them. You guys can see as you're watching the differences of the factory versus the actual fully built machined ones. It's a big difference, and especially putting this much horsepower. No one's put this much horsepower to the ground in one of these trucks, and so I didn't want to have a failure of a tie rod snapping when we're at speeds.
We've even got millions of
I also got a full sway bar. Foutz also makes this. So this right here is going to be a huge upgrade. I kind of want to drive the truck as is before we actually throw this on, just to see what the 1600 horsepower at the tires actually feels like. And then once we do that, here in a future episode, we will put on the sway bar just to really document the difference. And then we also want to go out to the drag strip and do some cool stuff out there. But again, today is just, it's all about reactions. It's all about seeing what this power actually does. I've never been in a vehicle that is this much power, especially on the street. And because one of our videos already got pulled down and we had to fight to get it back up, I will say legally we will not be exceeding the speed limit.
Why'd you wink? We're not exceeding the speed limit.
We're not. I just winked. I don't know why I winked. No.
We're going to Mexico today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we turn the friggin' heater off or what?
It's my truck. If you don't like it, you can get out and walk.
I don't know how.
Get it. I gotta let the fuel kind of break in a little bit. Doesn't this thing just sound beastly?
Shake the fuel up a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
I do it again.
I think it's all good.
This, you know what's kind of crazy? This is the first Raptor ever on the streets of 1600 horsepower.
Yeah, see, that just sucks. Everybody's bagging me because my ears go in my hat, but my ears are taller than my head. And if I put my hat on, it folds it down like a motherfucker.
You guys are making my dad insecure.
Oh, but look at him. I mean, I tried to, like and I don't know what to do. Everybody's like, "Oh, your dad, he thinks he's an idiot." But it hurts my ears. My ears are taller. Not everybody's the same.
They're making my dad insecure.
I've been seeing those comments for the past year.
I know, but look at my ears are tall. They're like set up higher.
Why don't we get you a
God
custom
did it.
hat made?
Oh yeah, and then
With
do
the
it.
ears cut
I
out.
know, we'll do a cutout like your fender wells. We'll call it the fender well hat.
I like that.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and make those up for me? That'd be great.
As the fuel's breaking in, I thought it'd be fun. Let's go stop. We have a local dealership to us that's always super rad, and show these guys. They've been commenting on our stuff, and they want to see this truck.
Well, I wonder if we could do a burnout there.
Maybe.
Yeah, can you please turn the heat down?
I don't have it on, Dad.
Back.
Well, why is it 475 degrees in here?
I want to hear it outside. Oh my! Bro! This did you feel the
It bottomed the suspension out in the rear of the truck.
holy cow, the E85 is
Oh my
great.
God! You don't roll
sound
down the
so
window.
They're already getting ready. Did you give them a few revs?
Yeah, right when he opens the door.
What'd you sell us?
Freaking loud! Holy crap! That's insane!
So this is the salesman that sold it to us.
Yeah,
Is it a little different?
a little bit. Yeah.
I'll give you a
I-
little rev.
I hope you know you voided the warranty.
No, I didn't. That's not. You said no matter what I do, it has a warranty.
Okay, so anyways. Oh, that's insane. Holy crap. That's crazy. I saw you, so the other day I was going to QT, and I saw you go by and I heard it. I was like, I just started giggling.
That's
just crazy.
It has a crazy sound to it.
Yeah.
So right now, this is the first time we've driven it.
Yeah.
This is full 1600 horsepower.
Holy sh**.
She's a ripper. Once we go test it and make sure nothing breaks, if you want to ride, I'll
hell
come back
yeah.
and give you a ride at some
Hell
point.
yeah, let me know.
All right.
Definitely, that's bitchin'.
So this guy right here has helped me get all the parts from the truck. He's
One of the guys.
He spent a lot of time with me, so I want to show him the truck. Never.
Damn! Dude, that's insane.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's go. Who doesn't want to hear that? Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
Hey,
That is
I
freaking
forgot it was
sweet.
out. It was out the back exhaust at first.
Dude, that is sweet, man. Good job.
Thanks, bro.
I'm glad I was able to help you with some of the parts and get your stuff figured out.
No, this guy right here, I've had so many things that I'm like, dude, because most places, like, you go into like whatever AutoZone and stuff, they're like, what is the make model? That I'm like, bro, this is like custom. Here's what I need right here. So he's been a huge help.
Dude, it's been fun doing it. I've learned a lot with this, and I'm looking for the next one you want to do.
Heck yeah, well, the Lincoln.
The Lincoln, yeah.
Lincoln. So thank you for all the help. Seriously.
Hey, thank you.
I'll take you for a ride soon, all right?
Absolutely. What's up, big dog?
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
That was great. See what I love is we're at Mooresville Ford. These guys took care of us when they did a really nice job when we went to go buy this truck. And to get their reactions was awesome, especially the service department. Those guys has helped us so much ordering all these like little factory parts that we've had to on the truck. So that was that great?
That was fun.
Where do you guys want to go next? Should we go hit up a random gas station? We're like, this is probably like 7 pounds of boost. We're still on SETI 1 on the e-boost. So this is like, we're at the very tip of the iceberg. We haven't even broke it right here. Oh no, this thing went like this. We just spun. We just spun. At 7, roughly, pounds of boost. Did you feel
I would
that?
be so funny if like 5 cop cars came going right now.
Did you guys feel that?
No, we didn't. I didn't feel nothing. Did you feel anything?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't even know you were on the gas. Just my head hit the back of the seat.
That was kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna pull up to the gas station real quick.
You can't get gas.
Grab a quick drink. I mean, dude, the street pulls we just did, like literally at 40, 50, it's still spinning all 4.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
I'll rev it up.
This is insane. You got no idea. Holy crap. like that, like I'll give you a little rep. Yeah, man.
So you see the videos?
Yeah, man. I saw like the 1600 dyno the other day. Wow. It's loud, man.
So I did it so I could daily drive it still.
Oh, so it's still on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so these are valves that shut.
Yeah.
And then it's in the back now. So now it's factory.
Yeah, because you still have the exhaust in the back.
Yeah.
That's when I was confused when I saw the dyno. I was like, he still has exhaust in the back. And when the guy was driving, I still saw like stuff coming out of the back of the exhaust.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just.
I saw the exhaust, the hood dump. I was like, holy shit! What the? How much were you pushing, bro?
1600 at the wheel.
God, fuck it. What the fuck?
You want me to give you a rev?
Please. I've never seen a build like this ever.
You haven't seen
I've
one?
been to so many meets and just seen like pro charge, like stuff like that, you know, but I've never seen a twin turbo fuck. I mean, right now I got a Silverado, a Cat Eye.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's the best. Is it 06 or what is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
06.
The 06 is my favorite year of the Chevy.
Yeah, I love it.
favorite year.
I love it.
Thanks,
This
bro.
is something I wish I could, you know, get to at one point in my life.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man, that's insane.
Yeah, Pops and I mean, there's a lot of great people involved, like that helped us, but it's been a journey because no one's done it to a Raptor yet. So
Yeah, dude, that's. I was just thinking about it. I was at a meet and they had like a normal ass Raptor, and it wasn't a Raptor R or anything. And I was like, I have yet to see a nice ass Raptor build. Like usually it's just lifted and you know stuff like that,
Yeah.
but nothing done to the engine like this. Nothing like this, dude. It's crazy.
well, we wanted to start performance and keep it sleeper. What's up?
How we doing?
Where's Gabe at?
He's inside the shop. He told me to have you pull it in there.
Oh, in the shop?
Yep, if you just want to
All right.
this side,
All
let
right.
that door open up for you.
Dang, this is straight royalty, boys. All right, so we're just pulling up to 704. This is my buddy Gabe owns this place, so he said just pull in the shop and give her a few revs for the boys. So that's what we're doing. It'd be cool to get these guys' reaction.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, you?
Good, man.
We need to get some marshmallows. It's hard to believe. The best part? Prius mode? Prius mode.
Now it's going out the back.
Gabe's like, what? You don't even know, bro.
The cutouts on the hood.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? Good?
Good.
You guys busy?
Past couple days have been pretty busy.
We're here to trade. What do you got? It's kind of fun just showing these boys. You know, these guys are used to like insane supercars. Like you got a Porsche here, there's McLarens out front, there's an Aston right there. So hey, I threw out. You guys have anything to trade? You never know. You never know. But we'll let them check it out, and then we'll go do our full pulls because that's what I'm excited for. I honestly think you're scared to rev it, but that's just personal.
Well, and we're going to find that out as soon as it warms up, and you're going to see that I'm not scared to do much of anything except for talk back to my wife.
I want the Raptor to do that.
Turbo S, baby. They're not supposed to sound like that. They normally sound like beefed up vacuum cleaners.
I literally thought gunshots were going off. Bro, I love the flames too.
When it's dark in here, dude,
That was sick.
it is.
Hey, you want to trade the Raptor for this? He's laughing again.
You got your dad's spirit.
Wow.
You need a ride in that thing.
Wow. So that was fun. I have not yet, personally, one day I'm gonna buy a car from here. I have not bought a car, but Gabe and everyone here is so cool. I just wanted to stop here and, you know, cut up with these guys. They love the truck. Now, Pops and I, he's already got the computer going. We're pulling her up to 1600 finally, and we're going.
Leave Miller here.
See you, Miller.
Bye,
Bye, Miller. So we're at a safe environment. This is the disclosed location. It is slightly raining, which kind of sucks for our test, but at least it gives us some options to play with. I'm gonna start off kind of slow to make sure nothing breaks, and then we'll slowly increase it as we go. Well, on the launch, I don't want to just bust something right off the launch.
Oh.
So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just scared something's gonna like snap. I mean, everything's built to withstand what we're talking, you know, what we've done. All right. Should I even build boost? Ready?
Yeah.
First launch. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That was good. I was happy with whatever that speed
Okay.
was. I didn't even look.
So I didn't even like spool it up.
Well, and you took a while to take off. Is it? We don't want to break nothing.
Well, I was just taking off nice and easy. You think we should just let it boost a little more? Hey, I was going easy off the line, so I don't know if this is good or not. It's telling me the 60 foot was 1.85 seconds. But that's me like easing into it. Yeah, so now let me build a little boost and let's give her another shot.
Go to 3 and build boost.
So now we're actually gonna build some boost. Oh man, I don't know why I'm scared. Do you feel this thing? This thing torque steers left. Do you feel that?
You just gotta hold on.
You just gotta hold on. What does that even mean?
Just gotta hold on.
All right. Oh gosh! Holy cow! Okay, I only let that build the 2 pounds of boost right there. Does that get your heart going a little bit?
It really squats. The back end stays on the bump stop. I think that's what it's doing. It just keeps pulling, and it's moving you all over.
Okay, well I could build more boosts. That was another 10th faster. All right, so as we're sitting here, again, this is our first time ever launching this truck. So I'm trying to ease into it so we don't break anything. This is our boost control. So I started out with 15 PSI. That was 18 PSI. So now we're gonna go 22 PSI. So let's see what this does. And again, I'm not a drag racer, so I don't know like how much boost to build, like from a stop right there. But I'm gonna build it some more and we're gonna see what it does. But that already, it's like in here, dude, the G-forces are crazy. All right, you ready?
This thing's all over the road. Yeah, there's no traction. There's no. We got to get a different tire or something. It's changing lanes. You're just smoking the tires.
Did you see how fast?
It left the lanes. We were going in the other lane. Why didn't you get off?
Well, I wanted to keep going. Look, you can see the burnout marks. Holy cow. Look at
I know. It's going all over. Yeah, you can't.
Well, it's raining, Dad. It's raining, so
I know, but I don't like that feeling. Let's just take this back.
We need to get on like an actual prepped surface.
Well,
look at this.
We need tires too. Some low profile. Holy cow, that actually scared me.
It did?
Well, yeah, you're changing lanes.
That was crazy.
You scared me.
It did?
Yeah.
Are you being
let's put
for
Miller
real?
in there, yeah.
Oh gosh! We were spinning everywhere!
Yeah, I didn't like that feeling at all.
My dad.
Well, because you
right now.
literally felt out of control. There's too much power for these tires.
Dad, you were a little messed up right there.
Well, I don't like the feeling of unsafe. And I would. What is that?
Truck down
What is that?
That's like 22.
Hold on.
Yeah, what is that truck doing then? Look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase and do what the people want. We're gonna take the bulldozer. I'm tying the 1600 horsepower twin turbo Raptor to it, and we're just gonna roast all 4 tires for you guys. So let's just stop messing around and let's go.
Brad, you are just screaming to rip this truck apart. I'm just telling you right now, you can't stop, can you?
This is bonding. This is bonding. I think that'll probably be fun. This is bonding between father and son.
I'm serious. I think you ought to just wait.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Pops, you ready?
You think you're gonna pull the dozer?
I think this is gonna be sick though.
You better cross your fingers right now this thing don't blow up. If you burn this thing up, you're gonna feel like an idiot. And then you can say I told you so. Or I can say I told you so.
Do you support it?
Yeah. I tell you what, I am gonna film this myself.
We have all the best parts on this thing. We're good. I'm so fired up right now. I have wanted to do an all-wheel drive burnout when I watched the very first Ken Block Unicorn. And it's just for a split second pulling his shot. You guys see how awesome that looks. This is not in a warehouse somewhere crazy. We're just at our good old ranch out here. But for me, this is like, one of the things I've always wanted to do. So I'm excited. Pops obviously is extremely against this. We should have some heat sensors for the EGTs and the exhaust that we don't have yet, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. Maybe just hold on limiter for like 3 minutes. But we got some cool camera angles. We're gonna rip this for you guys and have a good time. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking scared right now.
See what happens.
Are we good? Oh yeah, baby! This was a good idea, Dad. I told you.
Look, some people just get lucky.
That was so sick. I felt like what?
Just kidding. That's what you get. That's what you get. How'd you like that?
Yes! I wanted to do that my whole life. It was the craziest thing watching the smoke come off the front. That was so sick!
I have the dorkiest son. I mean, maybe not dorky, but the funniest. All right, I got the funniest son. Yeah, Brad, there's smoke everywhere.
I should have rolled up the windows. I just got too excited. That was sick!
I've been on it every day now. I got money on my mind, now they better pay me. Bet they wanna see me way down. thinking every night, think I'm going crazy. Don't know what else I should say.